Good afternoon. Welcome back out to Cary, North Carolina. Game 2 as SBA Coastal takes on NSA Select. SBA Coastal will be the visiting team. They'll start first. Leading things off will be number 19, Carter York. If you were with us last game, same batting lineup as that one's in there for a strike. 0-1's the count. The 0-1. That'll miss outside. That'll even things up. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 offer. Check swing. Did he go? They say he did. Strike 2. One, 2. And that'll miss inside. 2-2 the count. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch home. And a healthy cut, but comes up empty. 1 away. That'll bring up number 44, Ray Corbett. Ray will dig in from the right side, looks down the third base line, gets his sign from Coach Neely as he digs in. Pitcher comes set, righty-righty matchup. Pitch home. Miss away, 1-0's the count.
Not a bad miss there, y'all. All right.
1-0 to count. Pitch home. That'll miss inside, 2-0. The 2-0 offer. Misses low, 3-0 the count. Corbett digs back in, hitters count here. Imagine he's taken all the way, the 3-0 offer. And that'll drop in there for the ceremonial 3-0 strike 1 on the outer half. Pitch home. That'll miss in the dirt. 4 ball 4. Ray will draw the base on balls. And that'll bring up number 10, Eli Suggs. Digs in, gets a call. Looked a little low. 0-1's the count. Ray dancing off of first. Big attempt over to first, not in time. Comes up empty, 0-2 the count. Ray dancing off of first. The 0-2 offer sucks. Breaking ball stays high. Pitch home. Fouls that off to stay alive. 1-2. First he comes set, the 1-2 offer. Barrels it up, right side, right fielder makes a couple steps to his left, and he'll put it away for out number 2. So 0-2 away, that'll bring up number 9, Carmine Garland. He'll dig in from the left side, so we'll have our first. The 1-0. Barrels that up. Going deep, and he'll make the grab in center field for out number 3. They leave one stranded. We go to the bottom of the first. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network.
Hey, good barrel, Carmine. Good barrel. Malta.
The 1-0 catches the outer half for a strike. That'll even it up 1-1. The 1-1 offer. Pops it back towards us. And a 1-2. Starting matchup, lefty-righty, so southpaw. Comes back in. The 1-2 offer. And that missed somewhere. 2-2's the count. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch home. Into the glove of, I'm sorry, that's Maddox at second. 1 away. I was going by what Game Changer said. Hang on just a second, and I will actually pay attention to who's in the field. Let's see. Eli is at third. Lucas is at short. Maddox is at second. Everything else is the same. 1 away here. First pitch comes in, just misses letter high to number 12, 1-0 to count. The 1-0. That'll sell inside, 2-0. Digs back in for NSA. Next pitch catches the outer half for a strike. 2-1's the count.
Load up on and drive it. Let's go.
Barrels that up to Carter. Ranging back. Could be hurt. He is hurt.
Hold up.
He's thinking 2. Throw into second. Not in time. So a 1-out double.
Island.
Puts
Way to
NSA
hit
in
it,
scoring
kid.
position early on here as they'll ask for courtesy runner number 26. The last out comes back out. Take over running duties. That'll bring up number 7, so we'll have lefty on lefty here. Wind is blowing straight out to center field. 1 away. Lucas holding a runner at second. Pitch on. High and outside, 1-0 the count. The 1-0 offer. Catches the outer half for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 offer. Just missed low. 2-1.
Good eye, baby. Good eye.
Pitch home. And this is outside in the river, 3-1.
Parking lot picky here, kid. Let's go.
So 3 balls, 1 strike. Pitch home. And gets the call, full count. Payoff pitch. Barrels that up right field. Ethan with the grab, 2 away. So with 2 outs, that's going to bring up number 9 to the plate. He'll step in from the right side. Runner at second. He'll step off, moves the runner back. Nobody holding him on. Pitch. Missed, I guess. 1-0 count. The 1-0 offer. Down the third base line, but foul. And that'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. So it'll kick back onto the field of play here. Time as we get players back in their positions. We'll do it again. The 1-1. Runner's gone. Breaking ball. Late call. Gets the call. 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. Runner at second. Brown takes a look. The pitch home. Fouls it off. Count remains 1-2. Batter digs back in. Pitch home. And fouls that off to stay alive. 1-2 is the count. We'll do the 1-2 again. That'll stay outside. So that one got away from him, 2-2. He delivers, barrels it up, mile high. Mason calls everybody off and makes the grab for out number 3. They leave one stranded. We go to the top of the second. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. All right, welcome back. USA Baseball Field 2 here in Cary, North Carolina. We go to the top of the second, still no score. Leading things off this half inning, the Stanley twins. Number 14, Maddox Stanley, followed by number 1, Miller Stanley. Maddox will dig in from the right side. Number 9, towing the rubber for NSA Select. First pitch misses high for a ball, 1-0's the count. The 1-0 offer. And fouls that right off the umpire. I thought he took it off the skull, but it must have been off the front of the mask. He seems to be okay. Catcher will walk it out, and he says he's fine. So 1 ball, 1 strike here in the top of the second. Maddox digs back in. Pitch home. Pops it up high. Catcher looking for it and lost it in the sun. That'll record a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Maddox will dig back in. The 1-2 offer. And he's going to ring him up on the outer half. 1 away. That'll bring up number 1, Miller Stanley. Miller digs in. First pitch misses low and away. 1-0's the count. Little head adjustment by the pitcher. And we're good to go here. The 1-0 offer. Swing and a miss, and that'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch home. He'll barrel that up. Left fielder on the run. It's going to drop. And SBA has their first hit of the game. That'll put a runner at first with 1 away for number 2, Lucas Neely. And Maddox will come out and take over running duties for brother Miller. Miller is the catcher. Our courtesy runner in. Lucas digs in. Runner at first, 1 away. Pitch home. Misses outside, gets stopped by the catcher. 1-0's the count. The 1-0. Hits that up. That'll drop. Back-to-back base knocks, and they're going to send him. He'll hold right there. So back-to-back singles puts runners at first and second with 1 away for number 6, Brandon Kennedy Bunch. Brandon will dig in from the right side. Runners at first and second. Comes set. Shortstop bounces off. Second baseman bounces off. Strike called on the outer half. 0-1's the count. The 0-1. Catches the inner half. 0-2. The 0-2 offer. Time called in the box. So no balls, 2 strikes. Brennan digs back in from the right side. Righty-righty matchup here. Checks the runner at second. The pitch home. Kicks away on a wild pitch. That'll send both runners 90 feet. And 1-2 the count. If you were with us for last game, same field. Big backstop. Anything past the catcher will at least advance. The 1-2. And goes down swinging. 2-away. That'll bring up number 13, Ethan Garner. Ethan digs in, right side, 2-away. Pitch home. First. Steps off. That'll move Ethan back. Ball misses high. 1-0's the count. Ethan a good lead. The 1-0 to Brown. Gets the call on the extreme outer half of the plate. 1-1. Pitch home. Strike called literally in the other batter's box. I'm sitting right behind it. That was a little rough there. The 1-2 offer. And off the end of the bat. And good stretch for out number 3. But SBA puts 2 runs across. We go to the bottom of the second. 2-0 your score here in Cary. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the 2 Dad Sports Network. All right, welcome back to Cary. We go to the bottom of the second. SBA jumps out in front with a slim 2-0 lead over NSA. Lead things off for NSA this half inning will be number 44 as he digs in from the right side of the box. Batter digs back in from the right side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch home. And we'll send one to Miller. And that'll get past the first baseman. Throw to second, and he's in there on the error. So he'll reach on the error. And that'll put a runner in scoring position for NSA. Nobody out here in the bottom of the second. That'll bring up number 45 to the plate. Miller gets his equipment adjusted. Maddox holds the runner at second. Pitch home. Barrels that up. Right side. Ethan on the run. That'll drop and roll. Runner will make it to third. He had to tag up. That was a long run for Ethan. Almost got a glove on it, which is what kept the runner at second. Runners on the corners, nobody out. That'll bring up number 4 to the plate. I got some equipment on the and we will get back to it. Runners on the corners. Nobody out. Pick attempt over to first. Pitch home. Bunts it down the first base line. Mason will pick it up. He'll go to first with it, get the out. They'll throw it across to 3. Got him. No, neither umpire made a call, and neither one of them were looking at it. So the runner was out at third, but neither umpire saw it. Looking at the replay, he had him. But we will move on. And Coach Neely will come out and have a talk. Probably not going to change anything because neither one of them saw it, I don't believe. So 1 away, runner at third here in the bottom of the second. And he's not even going to bother asking the home plate umpire. So 2-1 your score here in the bottom of the second, 1 away. Pitch home. And misses outside, I guess, a little high, 1-0 count. Pitch home. Healthy cut, comes up empty. That one misses 2-1. And looking at the replay, might have actually got his foot in there. We go back to it. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner on third, 1 away. Pitch home. Breaking ball misses high, 3-1 the count. Gets the call in the outer half, works it to a full count. Payoff pitch. That'll miss high for ball 4. So runners on the corners, 1 away. That'll bring up number 59 to the plate. Number 59 digs in. Runners on the corners. Shot to Lucas. They're looking two. They get the first one and can't get the second one. And that'll plate a run. So fielder's choice. Lucas to Maddox. 2 away, and we're knotted up 2-all. That'll bring up number 27 to the plate. Fouls that back and out of play. 0-1's the count. Runner with his lead at first. Pick attempt, just got back. Oh, 1 the count. 2 away. Pitch home, jammed him up. Carmine just can't come up with it. That'll drop harmlessly foul. Out of camera view there. 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Breaking ball gets him swinging inside for strike 3. They leave 1 stranded. They push 2 across. New ball game as we go to the top of the 3rd. 2-all here in Cary. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. All right, top of the 3rd we go. Leading things off, number 19, Carter York, the center fielder, as we flip the lineup card. Number 44, Ray Corbett, awaits on deck. All knotted up, 2-all as both teams push 2 across in the 2nd. First pitch this half inning misses low and away in the dirt. 1-0's the count. The 1-0 offer. That'll miss outside. 2-0. Carter digs back in. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch home. Ball sells high. 3-0 the count. Carter looking base hit, ball 4. NSA looking for that ceremonial strike. And that'll miss low, and he'll take the base on balls to lead things off this half inning, and that'll bring up number 44, Ray Corbett. Ray digs in from the right side. He's 0 for 0 on the day. First pitch misses in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher. 1-0's the count. Ball misses high. 3-0 the count. Time called. His catcher will go out and have a chat with his pitcher, make sure they're on the same page here in the top of the third. 2-2 the score. Runner at first, nobody out. Final game of the day for SBA Coastal. Final the game of the fall season for SBA Coastal. Pitcher looks in, gets his sign, checks the runner at first. The 3-0. That'll drop in there for the ceremonial 3-0 strike 1. And the 3-1 offer. That'll miss outside, and he'll draw the walk. That'll put runners at first and second for number 10, Eli Suggs. Suggs been swinging a hot bat the last couple of tournaments. Looking to continue that on here. Suggs will walk down to third base, up to the right side, look down the third baseline, get his sign from third base coach Neely as he digs in. Runners with their lead, second and short, come in to cover Carter. Both bounce off. Pitch home. Ball misses high. 1-0. Suggs adjusts his gloves and digs in from the right side. Righty-righty matchup here, the 1-0 offer. That'll miss outside. 2-0 the count. Time called. And that'll send the NSA coach out to have a chat with his pitcher. Just past 2 o'clock here in Cary. On Sunday afternoon, beautiful day for baseball for October here. Again, last game for SBA of the season and of the day, as they'll take the remainder of the winter break off. We'll reset here. Carter at second. Corbett at first. Suggs at the plate. 2-0's the count. Nobody out. Eli will dig in from the right side. Pitcher looks in. He's got his sign from his battery mate. Pitch home. Barrels it down the third base side and past the third baseman. They're going to send him. Carter's coming. There's going to be a play at the plate. Safe. Throw to third. Safe. I'll be honest with you. He made that safe call before he was even there. But a clutch hit by Suggs. And SBA gets one run back, 3-2 the score here in the top of the third. That'll bring up number 9, the first baseman, Carmine Garland. Corbett at third, Suggs at second. Carmine digs in. The pitch. And fouls that back towards us. It'll be an early 0-1 count. They'll bring the infield into the grass. Middle comes in, corners come in. The 0-1. Breaking ball drops in there for a strike and a 0-2 count. The 0-2. Just a bit inside, 1-2 the count. And the 1-2 offer. And he fouls that back. Count remains 1-2. Carmine, the first baseman for SBA Coastal. One of two lefties in the lineup. As he digs back in. Pitch home. That'll miss in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher. Keeps both runners at their respective bases. The 2-2. That'll miss inside. Kicks away. Not far enough. Again. Good job by the NSA catcher keeping it close to him. Carmine's work it to a full count here. He'll dig back in. Payoff pitch. That'll miss inside for ball 4, and that'll load the bases. That'll bring up number 14, the second baseman, Maddox Stanley. Stanley 0 for 1 so far on the day with bases juiced. Corbett at third, Suggs at second, Garland at first. Infield playing in. Pitch home. Ball misses high. 1-0. The 1-0 offer. And chases one. Comes up empty. And that'll even it up 1-1. Maddox digs back in. Pitch home. Barrels it foul back towards us. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. NSA looking for their first out. SBA looking to put some runs on the board. The pitch home. Barrels that up. He's going to tag. Corbett's coming home. Play at the plate. And got him. And they'll throw the ball around, play to run, and calls him safe. So a little toss around here. Let's see here. we'll go to the replay here. And looks like he got the glove in there. Not that my replays matter, but 1-0's the count. Yeah, I was doing the same thing. The 1-0 offer. This Miller Stanley here. Barrels that up between the 5-6 hole. That's going to plate another run. An RBI single for Miller Stanley. And that'll bring up number 2, the shortstop, Lucas Neely. And time called. And we have a courtesy runner for the catcher, which will be Brother Maddox, the last out. Pick attempt to first. He's back in time. Pitch home. And misses high. 1-0's the count to Lucas. The 1-0 offer. And misses low and away. 2-0. Maddox running for Miller, dancing off of first, 2 away. Pitch home. And he'll go down and get it, but he'll foul it back, 2-1. Pitch home. Misses low and away again, 3-1 the count. Number 6, the left fielder, Brennan Kennedy Bunch, awaits on deck. Hitters count here for Lucas. Pitch home. And he'll take ball 4. And we're going to have a pitch and change, it looks like, here. So time called. Runners at first and second. Top of the third, 2 outs. Pitch and change. We'll let you know who the new pitcher is when we come back. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the 2 Dad Sports Network. All right, welcome back. Top of the third. New pitcher in, number 7, I believe. Brooks for NSA. They go with the righty. And this is Brennan Kennedy. Bunch steps in. He takes ball 1. So runners at second and third, Maddox and Lucas. Brennan at the plate. The 1-0 offer. Catches the outer half. That'll even it up. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Right back up the middle. Shortstop scoops. Tosses to second for out number 3. They push 3 across. 5-2 your new score as we go to the bottom of the third. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Bottom of the third we go. SBA grabs 3, looking to keep it. First pitch from Mason. This is high and outside. Defensive alignment remains the same. Pitch home. Just missing the outer half. Trying to paint that corner out there. 2-0 the count. Pitch home. Pops it up. Maddox calls everybody off, and he'll make the grab for out number 1. That worried me for a second. It looked like Mason was going to try to back up off the mound and catch that, and I was like, don't you dare. Yeah. All right, that'll bring up number 12, I believe it is, for NSA as he digs in from the right side. Another lefty-righty matchup, 1 away. First pitch misses outside. 1-0 count. The 1-0. Pops that back, and it'll run out of real estate. 1-1. The 1-1 offer. Little toe tapper to Eli. Scoops and hand bobbles it. Almost still got the out. Way to stick with it, but he'll reach. Bobbled it on the exchange. Still almost got him. So way to stick with it. That'll put a runner at first with 1 away. That'll courtesy runner coming in, number 26. Going to come in and take over running duties. And this will be number 7 steps in. Lefty-lefty matchup here. He's 0 for 1 so far today, runner at first. That'll miss high and outside, 1-0's the count. Carmine holding the runner at first. Pick to first, back in time. One-0. Misses low and away, 2-0 to count. The 2-0 offer. And that'll miss above the letters. 3-0 hitters count here to number 7. He'll dig back in from the right side, or left side, excuse me. Pitch home. In there for the ceremonial 3-0 strike 1. Taken all the way there. The 3-1 offer. Barrels it up left side. Brennan puts it away, and the runner will retreat back to first. Little Oppo Taco action. 2 away. That'll bring up number 9. To the plate with 2 away. Runner at first. Wind blowing right to left. Batter digs in, right side, lefty-righty matchup here. Barrels that one up, out to Brennan. Brennan ranging back, and he's burnt. And a stand-up double for number 9 puts runners in scoring position for NSA. With 2 outs, that'll bring up number 44. And all of Brennan lost that one in the sun. The sun is shining right down from him. Pitch home. Healthy cut, comes up empty. 0-1's the count. The 0-1 offer. Nice breaking ball, drops right in there. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on here in the bottom of the 3rd. Pitch home. Just a bit outside. That's his first ball he's ever thrown. 1-2's the count. All right, now he's just trying to make it worse than what it was. 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Deuces wild, bottom of the 3rd. Takes a look at the runner at 3rd, comes set. Pitch home. Slow roller to 3rd, and can't get, and he bobbles it. Trying to make the tag, trying to turn to make the play. So another error, plates another run, and now we have runners on the corners. 5-3 your score with 2 away. That'll bring up number 45 to the plate. Pitch home. Just misses high. 1-0's the count. The 1-0 offer. In there for a strike. And runner will reach on the defensive indifference. That puts 2 runners in scoring position for NSA, 1-1 the count. SBA looking for out number 3. Breaking ball fouled off. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 offer. Breaking ball drops in there. I'm not sure where that missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We'll do it again. Slow roller down the third base line. It'll tail foul. So that'll send the runners back. We'll do it again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The 2-2. And fouls that straight back. Batter digs back in. Brown looks in, gets a sign from Stanley, comes set. The 2-2. Nice breaking ball. Rings him up that time. They leave 2 stranded. We go to the top of the 4th. They get 1 back. 5-3 the score. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. right, welcome back to Cary, North Carolina, USA Baseball Field 2. We go to the top of the fourth, 5-3 to score. SBA nursing a slim lead. Leading things off this half inning will be number 13, the right fielder, Ethan Garner. On deck, number 12, the pitcher, Mason Brown. And time called, got a ball in the field, out in right field. We'll get that taken care of. I believe that one came in on a warm-up toss from a team warming up over or beside the field. All right, so we're back to it. Ethan digs in from the right side. Number 7 comes set. First pitch, healthy hack, comes up empty, 0-1. The 0-1 offer. Shakes off his first 2-3 signs, got what he wants. The 0-1. That'll miss low and away, kick away. That'll even the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ethan steps in. The righty-righty. Pitch home. Called strike, 1-2. Two-strike approach here for Ethan. Pitcher steps off the rubber, dig back in. Shakes off a couple signs. Time called in the box. And we'll do it again. The 1-2 offer. Breaking ball misses high and inside. That'll even the count, 2-2. Coach Neely giving him the swing away. Pitch home. This is low and away, full count. So he's worked it from a 0-2 to a full count here. Ethan, the leadoff batter this half inning. Payoff pitch. And fouls it off himself inside the box to stay alive. So we'll do it again. Payoff pitch number 2. And he'll go down looking, 1 away. Ethan shaking his head, says it was low. And that'll bring up number 12, the pitcher, Mason Brown. That'll put top of the lineup, number 19, Carter York on deck. Brown digs in, nobody on, 1 away here in the top of the fourth. Righty-lefty matchup. Healthy hack comes up empty, 0-1. Nearly letting him swing away. Third baseman playing even with the bag. The 0-1. Breaking ball misses outside. That'll even up, 1-1. Pitch home. This is low. 2-1 the count. The 2-1 offer. And off speed, got him swinging ahead of that one as he comes up empty, 2-2. He'll dig in, 2-strike approach here. And the 2-2 offer. And slow roller back up the middle. Pitcher bobbles it, comes up, fires to first. 2 away. That'll bring up top of the lineup, number 19, Carter York, the center fielder. Nobody on, 2 away. Pitch on. That'll miss low. 1-0's the count. Number 44, Ray Corbett, awaits on deck. Pitch on. Misses low and away. 2-0. The 2-0 offer. This is chin high. Hitters count here to Carter York. Looking for a 2-out rally here. Pitch home. That'll sell high, 4 straight balls. And he'll draw the base on balls, and that'll bring up number 44, Ray Corbett. Ray looks down to third base line, gets his sign from Coach Neely. Digs in from the right side. Carter with his lead at first. The pitch home. Ball sails high. Good pop behind the plate from the catcher. That'll hold Carter close by. Pick attempt, and just about got away. Good stomp by the first baseman. Pitch home. Ropes it to the third baseman. Good glove. Comes up, fires across the field. 4 out, number 3. They leave one stranded. We go to the bottom of the 4th. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the 2 Dad Sports Network. All right, welcome back. Bottom of the 4th we go. Defensively, Ray Corbett goes to first. Everything else remains the same. First pitch in from Brown this half inning. Misses high, 1-0's the count. This number 4, I believe, for NSA. The 1-0. Breaking ball misses outside, 2-0. Wind blowing right to left. That'll miss outside, 3-0. Pitch on. Drops in there for the ceremonial 3-0 strike one. The 3-1 offer. And drops in there. 1-0, or excuse me, 1-1. The 1-1 offer. Barrels that up. Center field, Carter on the run. Got it. Good grab. Throw in, and the runner just will make it back to first. Great play, Carter York in center field. Mason better tip the cap to Carter there. That had extra bases written all over it. 1 away. Batter digs in from the right side. First pitch fouled off. It's going to run out of real estate. 0-1's the count. The 0-1. Breaking ball just missed outside, and that'll even it up 1-1. The 1-1 offer. That'll drop in there. 1-2. Number 59 gets a little coaching down the third base line. He'll dig back in. Pitch home. Breaking ball, slow roller. They're going to go to second, and they're just going to get the lead runner 2 away. So that'll be Lucas Maddox. 2 outs, runner at first. And that'll bring up number 27 to the plate. Pick a tent to first. Got him. Oh, we're going to go to New York on that one. Let me pull up this replay here. Let's see right here. Yeah, let's see here. Yes, he was out. Doesn't matter. Barrels that up right side. That'll drop. And that'll put runners on the corners. So hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. That's rough right there. For some reason, they don't care about my replays. Batter digs in. This is number 26, I believe. Runners on the corners, 2 away. Runner's gone. Breaking ball. 1-0 to count. He'll reach second on the defensive indifference. So NSA with 2 runners in scoring position. 1-0 the count. pops it up. Ray on the run. He's going to run. Oh, almost made the grab. So that'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. And number 26 will dig back in. Brown takes a breath, looks in, gets a sign from Miller behind the plate. He's got what he wants. Checks the runner at second, the 1-1 offer. Breaking ball, 2-1. Just not getting that outside corner. The 2-1 offer. That'll miss outside, 3-1. So 3 balls, 1 strike. Pitch home. And he'll draw the walk. So that one misses high, and bases are juiced. Matchup of the 12s here. 12 on the bump, 12 in the box. Bases juiced, 2 away. Pitch home. That'll miss outside. 1-0's the count. The 1-0. That'll catch the outer half. 1-1 to count. Brown trying to work out of a jam here. The 1-1. He'll step off. That'll move the runner back to third. Pitch home. Barrels it up. Miller's looking for it. And he'll make the grab for out number 3. So Mason owes Miller a Dr. Pepper. They're too young to drink. They leave 3 stranded. We go to the top of the 5th. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Top of the fifth here in Cary, North Carolina. 5-3 the score. SBA nursing a 2-run lead. Leading things off this half inning, number 10, Eli Suggs. Carmine Garland on deck. Maddox Stanley in the hole. Eli digs in. Pitch home. And misses low and away. 1-0's count. Barrels that up. That's going to drop. Base hit. And Eli with the leadoff single. That'll bring up number 9, Carmine Garland. So we'll go righty-lefty here as Carmine looks down to third baseline. And we are going to swing away here, I believe. That'll miss low and inside. Not given the corners. I'm good with it if you're doing it both ways, but just not a Greg Maddox fan, I guess. Suggs with his lead at first. Pitcher holding him on. That'll miss high. 2-0 the count. Pick attempt to first. He's back. That is a child tired of being at the ballpark. 2-0 to count. Misses outside. 3-0 to count. Carmine will dig back in. Hitters count. Pitcher checks Suggs. Comes set to 3-0. Gets the call for the ceremonial 3-0 strike one. Pitch home. Fouls it back towards us, and we've got a full count. And from the left side. Right side, excuse me. Eli gets his lead at first. Pitch home. Barrels that up. That'll get between the 5-6 hole. And another single. And that'll bring up his brother, number 4, Miller Stanley, the catcher. Runners at first and second, one away. Pitch home. Catches the outer half, gets the call that time. 0-1's the count. Second baseman checks in. He'll bounce off. Shortstop in behind Eli. He bounces off. Pitch home. Doesn't get the call that time. 1-1's the count. The 1-1 offer. That'll miss high and inside. 2-1 the count. Pitch home. Misses high, check swing, held back. 3-1. So 3 balls, 1 strike. The pitch. That'll miss in the dirt. Should be ball 4. And that will load the bases for number 2, Lucas Neely. Corners in, middle playing back. And we're going to have a courtesy runner here. And that will be, I believe, Carmine was the last out. So Carmine will come in for the catcher, Miller Stanley. Suggs at third. Suggs at third. Maddox Stanley at second. Carmine Garland at first. Pitch home. In there for a strike. 0-1's the count. Number 6, Brendan Kennedy Bunch awaits on deck. The 0-1. Fouls that back. That'll run out of real estate. 0-2 to count. Neely will dig in. 2-strike approach here as we approach 3 o'clock. Long look in, the 0-2 offer. That'll miss. Kick away. Eli's coming home, and he will plate on the wild pitch. 1-2 the count. 6-3 the score. So Maddox now at third. Carmine at second. 1-2 the count. The pitch misses low. 2-2 the count. The 2-2 offer. And he'll foul that back towards us to stay alive. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count payoff pitch. That'll sell high, kick away. Maddox is going to come home. He will plate, and that will send Lucas to first. So runners on the corners, 1 away for number 6, Brendan Kennedy Bunch. Carmine at third, Lucas at first, both known for their speed. Brandon looks down the third base line to get his sign. We'll see what we go with here. Righty-righty matchup. Shows bunt. Puts it down right back to the pitcher. That's going to advance Lucas. Throw to first. And does a job for the sac bunt. 2 away. That'll bring up number 13, Ethan Garner. Two outs, 2 runners on. Ethan gets the green light as he steps into the right side. Chases one high, comes up empty. 0-1's the count. The 0-1. That'll miss inside. That'll even it up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Not a bad idea from the pitcher. See if he'd chase a second one. The 1-1. Pops it up to the third baseman, and he'll put it away for out number 3. They leave 2 stranded. They get 2 insurance runs. 7-3 your scores. We go to the bottom of the 5th. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. on the left side. Lefty-lefty matchup. First pitch in from Brown this half inning, and he's going to wear it. So a hit by pitch puts a runner at first. So he digs in from the right side, runner at first, nobody out. Brown takes a breath, runner with his lead. Pick attempt over to first, he's back in time. That's about middle of the lineup for NSA. Pitch home. Lays off of that one, 1-0 to count. The 1-0 offer. Pick attempt over to first, he's back in time. Number 9 digs back in. 1 ball, no strikes, no outs. Pitch home. And just misses letter high, 2-0. Runner gets his lead at first. Corbett holding him on. Pitch home. Gets the call in the outer half, 2-1. The 2-1. Runner's gone. Fouls it back. That's going to work it to a 2-2 count and send the runner back to first. Brown toes the rubber. Runner with his lead at first. 2-2 to the batter. Picks over to first. He's back in time. The 2-2. Barrels that up. Left field. That's going to drop for a base knock. And they've got runners at first and second with nobody out. That'll bring up number 44 to the plate. Time called. And we'll see if we're having a pitching change here. His pitches are getting up. He's sitting at 89 at the moment. And it looks like Brennan Kennedy's going to come out of the bullpen. And they're going to stick with Mason here. Give him a few more, see if he can get out of it. Nobody out yet. Runners at first and second. SBA with a small 4-run lead. Pitch home. Pops it up. Ray Corbett on the run. He'll make the free out in foul territory. 1 away. Just outside of camera view, so that leaves runners at first and second for number 45. As he digs in. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Pitch home. Outside. 1-0 to count. Runner's gone, and therefore strike. They'll let both of them advance on the defensive indifference. 1-1. Two. Number 4 waits on deck for NSA Select. The 2-2 offer. NSA set to take on Purpose Driven next. Coach Brian Taylor standing right here with me. But we're done for the season. That's our final game for the day, our final game for the season. For SBA Baseball, I am Chris Brown. Have a good weekend. Goodbye, everybody.